5 kills remaining.
They've lost the lead.
You have 10 kills left.
Minutes to victory.
Only 5 kills left.
Hey guys, I'm Clint Flair Woo. Welcome back to another Division build video, and today this is an off-meta special for you. I'm bringing back the Ninjabike messenger bag, so let's do this build. Cool. I'm running 3-piece striker, 2-piece Firecrest, and a Ninjabike backpack. What does that do for me? That gives me 4-piece striker, 3-piece Firecrest. You will not see many builds out there like this. This is completely off the hook, completely different to what you can see and what you can find. So take a look at this and tell me what you guys think. Right, firstly we'll start with the Ninjabike messenger bag. What does it do for my build? It slots in with any equipped gear set item to fulfill a requirement towards unlocking a gear sets bonus. Can unlock bonuses from multiple sets simultaneously. Cannot unlock gear set bonuses. So this can go up to the 4-piece, but not the 5-piece. Okay, so I'm rolling with a striker chest piece, and let's go through striker first to see what striker does for the build. It gives me set bonus 2, 20% stability, set bonus 3, 10% enemy armor damage, and set bonus 4. Striker's battle gear. Every consecutive hit deals 1% more damage, stacks up to 100%. Missing shots drops bonus by 2%. Bonus is reduced by 1% every second. It is not possible to gain stacks, and bonus damage is not applied while under the effects of EMP. Bonus is lost when exiting combat. Now I'm running 2-piece Firecrest. So what does Ninjabike do for me? That will give me the 3-piece, which is set bonus 2 plus 3 incendiary grenade capacity, and set bonus 3, 50% flame turret range, 30% flame turret damage. Now this build is strictly skirmish and last stand. I have played in the DZ with this for a few hours. It is okay at best, in all honesty. Put this in skirmish, put this in last stand, and you are going to be a very strong player, because how I've got the build set out. By all means, you can tweak it however you wish. It is entirely up to you guys, but me personally, I have rolled with 7.7 firearms, 5-2 stamina, and 2-9 electronics, and this is how it works super effectively for me and my playstyle. Okay, so how have I got the gear rolled? Firstly, the striker chest piece is rolled into firearms with health, skill haste, ammo capacity, and 2 mods which are both stamina, skill haste. We take a look at the mask. The mask is rolled into firearms with critical hit chance, burn resistance, and stamina, skill haste. And the knee pads, firearms with health, burn resistance, disrupt resistance, bleed resistance, and the 2 mods, stamina, skill haste, and turret damage. Onto the holster, it is skill haste again with 4% turret damage. And onto the gloves, it is firearms with SMG damage, skill haste, crit hit damage. And finally, the Ninjabike messenger bag. It is rolled into stamina with health and bleed resistance, while the mods, stamina, skill haste, and 2 turret damage mods. Okay, the weapon of choice is the house. It's 22.4k base damage. Talents have opted for Unforgiving, Deadly, and Card Counter. And in terms of attachments on the weapon, primarily baked, crit hit chance, crit hit damage with a little bit of accuracy and reload speed. My secondary is the showstopper. I use this when I'm up close and personal. When I run out of ammo, I will switch from my house to the showstopper, which is deadly in close range. It has vicious, and deadly is the talents, just to increase my damage output where possible. The showstopper talent and crit hit damage and crit hit chance on the build, so no crit chance, crit hit damage twice, stability and accuracy to make sure I'm super accurate with my showstopper at close range. I won't use this at long range. I'll use this again when I'm up close and personal to try and take down my opponents. Now, the whole purpose of the build when I setting this up was all about crowd control, getting the turret down, popping off damage to opposing players. It's not a PvE build by any stretch. It's all about PvP. It's all about dealing damage over time with the build, and I've tried various different iterations with this. Personally, the best I've found is this. High firearms gives you the extra edge, and the flame turret damage again marries very well with striker, and crowd control is really good for you and your team, so this works exceptionally well. And why is that? We'll take a look. My crit hit chance is 36%, crit hit damage is 112%, headshot damage 62%, crit hit chance, which is low for an SMG, it's about 12% away from where I want it to be. However, I've not got it on my gloves and my holster. I've opted for skill haste, and skill haste will get me my skills back quicker to make sure again I can drop the turret down to again crowd control and make sure that my opponents are on fire, and then I can consistently hit them with the stability on the house and try my best to take them down. Skill haste 40%. Given how the build's set up, I've not got any tactician on this build, so the maximum I can reach is 40%, and I'm at that. That gives me my support station and the flame turret back in no time. It gives me the chance to make sure that, again, as soon as it's gone, I can put it back again and deal some decent damage with Striker's battle gear, which is the 4th piece bonus from Striker, which again works exceptionally well with the flame turret. And again, abilities, as I've just discussed, I'm running with a support station that has a cooldown of 22 seconds, 1894 health points, and in terms of the flame turret, it's 2642. I'm getting an extra 30% damage from Firecrest, the 3-piece, and then I've got 4 mods of 4%. That's an extra 16% damage. You're in a decent place. You generally are. It works really well. That's all I can say to you guys. You've seen the footage. I'm not going to say this is Nomad. I'm not going to say this is Pred. I'm not going to say this is Striker's 6-piece, 7k firearm, 6k stamina. It is not a fantastic classified build. It's not, but it is a really good build if you know when to drop your turret, you know when to heal, you know when to obviously face trade because you've got the flame turret there and you're in such a strong place with the high firearms. You will take players down quite easily because you are exceptionally strong. In terms of talents, this is what I've opted for. By all means, if you feel you could tweak it or work differently, then please do so. Just let me know in the comments section. First talent is Combat Medic. It will heal you, it will heal your teammates, and it will heal your turret. So it is a no-brainer to have this attached. If you want to keep your teammates alive longer, your turret going longer, then have this equipped. It's a no-brainer in skirmish and last stand. Strike back, because your stamina is around 5k, that means you will lose a lot of health. You'll be on your last health segment, which means Unforgiving will be procced longer, which is good. That means more damage. So strike back will get your skills back quicker. For example, your turret and your support station, which is essential to the team dynamic to make sure that you are your most valuable and important in the team by taking enemies down whilst under crowd control. The status effects, which is nice. Wildfire, no-brainer for me. I use this to make sure I can get as many people on burn as possible. It creates carnage within the opposing team. Regardless how good they are, this is exceptional. It works really, really well, and they won't expect you to have a flame turret and deal the damage that you do. They will assume you're just a generic Firecrest build or attack build, or as they say, a weaker player because you've got this. But your trump card is you're not. You've got high firearms. You've got the flame turret as a distraction, and as soon as you face trade, Unforgiving procs, Striker's battle gear. You've got Showstopper as well. So it all marries and synergizes very, very well, and it works exceptionally good in a team. And then you've got precision because you've got lower critical hit chance and damage. This will give you that extra oomph, that kick, to make sure that you're in a good place. And again, if you've not seen him on my videos before, your precision will proc at 12.5% per headshot, and you'll have that for 10 seconds. So your critical hit chance is improved by 12.5%, your critical hit damage is improved by 25% for 10 seconds. And because you've got extra stability on the build, but you've got the Showstopper, you've got the house, you're in a good place to make sure that is procced as often as possible to ensure you're dealing more damage. Simple as that. So make sure you have precision equipped. I've had silly fun with this today. I had great fun the last few days rolling this build in Skirmish Last Stand. Met some really good people who I've played against. Cheers, guys. It made my experience a whole lot better. I hope you've enjoyed this video. If you have, drop a like. And if you want to see more Division content, please smash the subscribe button, because I'm building up towards Epic March, where we're talking about the Division 2. And we've got the beta very, very soon. Expect that on the channel. So don't worry about that, guys. And please, see me in Skirmish, say hi, drop me a message. You're more than welcome to. Guys, take it easy.